there is absolutely no chance that the Fire Festival ends in success.
Irreversible sort of failure. An absolute defeat. This entire elaborate mission to defeat Kaido fails. This raid on Onigashima will end in failure.
Have you ever realized that when you take the D initial and put it in front of the title of the story, suddenly it becomes a new word? Coincidence, you might say now. But when you take the same D initial and put it in front of Annie's lobby that otherwise makes no fucking sense, it suddenly becomes another English word. Denies. The end of all this, I promise you will laugh as maniacally as I did when I found out just how in your face this all might have been all along.
You're gonna want to stay tuned to the very end of this video because I have some huge potential reveals scattered throughout the entire video, and trust me, it will all come together by the very end.
Wano sucks. You've probably heard this sentence a lot in the past 2 weeks, and I'm here to justify this claim. Not the claim that Wano actually sucks, but the One Piece we experience today actually sucks compared to how we think everything is gonna play out. Today I'm gonna tackle a topic that might be a bit too sensitive and mostly subjective, so all the things I say are not, and I repeat, are not objective facts. This is just my opinion on the matter and how I plan to solve this issue. So what exactly is the issue here? Well, the issue is plain and simple. One Piece sucks. And now, hold on before you dislike the video and move on with your day saying, I should have expected no less from a dummy who actually believes that Hiro Mashima is a competent writer. Now, One Piece in this current day and age sucks not because its content is bad or anything like that. It just sucks because it will never, and I repeat, it will never match our expectations. These expectations which were set by theory crafters, whether it be on YouTube or Reddit. Theory crafting is not a new thing, and it does not ruin one's enjoyment of a story, I hear you say. Well, in most scenarios, yes, that might be the case, but in the One Piece community, theory crafting has become so rampant that it affects people's enjoyment of the story. Well, it did affect my own enjoyment. Instead of talking about what happened in the chapter, we're already talking about what might happen 10 chapters from that specific event. Instead of enjoying the moment and living what's happening right now, we're going into speculations of what could happen and what could have been, which ruins one's enjoyment of the story. I'll ask you to do this one thing for me, which in turn will convey to you the entire point of this video. Go to YouTube and type in One Piece chapter reviews or something to that extent. You'll be greeted by a sight I would have never liked to see in the One Piece community. Everyone is running around and making videos about unrealistic theories which are so fun to watch and exciting to think about. After watching one of these videos, you get the idea that some of it might actually happen. It doesn't matter how stupid you think the theory is, unconsciously you already associate the success of the actual storyline with this theory, and no matter what Oda does, it will always fall short to this theory because of a single thing. These theories always play with the fantasy of that storyline, and reality can never hope to match fantasy. And make no mistake, I do not blame the content creators for making such content. It is, after all, fun to watch. So make no mistake, I'm not saying that theory crafting sucks and all videos thereafter that theory craft are bad and not fun to watch / read. I'm just saying, in my case, it does ruin my enjoyment of One Piece a bit. This story that I grew up with and have never been disappointed by it is now constantly falling short to meet my expectations, because my expectations have been set so high by unrealistic theories that are unbelievably fun to watch. The internet has ruined One Piece for me, and I allowed it to do so. This is my own issue, and I just wanted to share this experience with all of you to see how many of you feel the same way I do. So from now on, no more One Piece YouTube for me, except maybe Tekking and Sawyer 7 Mage. That's it. Anyways, do not mistake this video for a negative one. I just wanted to rationalize why I feel the way I do about Wano, and creating content discussing what could happen is not bad or wrong, but I think one has to be cautious before engaging with such content, because you will unconsciously associate the could haves and the could be's with the actual storyline. So after engaging with the unbelievably fun One Piece theories, I find myself saying Wano sucks.